It doesn't matter whether you call them chips or crisps. They are one of the most popular snack foods in the world. And how popular? According to the Northern Plains Potato Growers Association, the average American eats around 4 pounds of them each and every year. And in 2011, that added up to 1.5 billion pounds of potato chips. Time Money says around 11.2 million pounds of chips are eaten on Super Bowl Sunday alone. And that is an almost unthinkable amount of chips.
Well, it's not just America who loves the chips. There are a shocking variety of flavors found all over the world. Do some traveling, and you'll find chili and chocolate chips, baked bacon and cheese with seaweed, blueberry and cranberry, and even Cajun squirrel flavored chips. The entire world loves them, but we're betting very few people actually know their strange story.
George Crumb was a chef at the Moon's Lake House in Saratoga Springs, New York. Their signature dish was none other than Moon's fried potatoes. One day, just like any other, a customer, some believed to have been Cornelius Vanderbilt, himself ordered fries upon being served. Cornelius coughed and sent them back. He deemed the fries soggy and not crispy enough. This insanity continued a few more times until Crumb lost it. He really lost it. He fired back, cutting the potatoes paper thin and frying them up. You see, back in 1853, eating with your hands was a major misstep, making Crumb's revenge even more diabolical by cutting the potatoes paper thin. There would be no way that Cornelius could use his fork, forcing him to use his hands' crumbs. Plan backfired, and kind of as the patrons dug in with both hands and loved them. And Saratoga chips were born. They became a Saratoga dining table soon thereafter. They took the world by storm. Crumb himself even opened his own restaurant with baskets of chips displaying on each and every table.
Even though Crumb had created potato chips, there are many different theories of its origin. Historians have no idea what the real story is, but suspect it's more accurate to say Crumb helped popularize it instead of invented it. So where did it come from? Some theories also say that they may have started as a healthy food, and also they were never patented. On the other hand, we want to mention some curious facts about potato chips. Number 1. Lay's as an aphrodisiac. According to Snopes, Herman Lay was one of the first people to make potato chips into a commercial endeavor. He started in the American Southeast, and his product got a major boost in popularity, thanks to a bizarre claim. Whisper rumors claimed the chips had a certain aphrodisiac quality, and that's not the kind of rumor an enterprising salesman would try to squash.
The bag is a big deal. It seems pretty logical today, potato chips come in bags. But for decades, people ate their potato chips from baskets, bubbles, or tins. And that's a lot of work for everyone. It wasn't until Laura Scudder introduced the idea of packaging chips in bags that the potential to mass market them on a commercial scale was really possible. She also made her company's name based on freshness, and in order to guarantee that freshness, she also introduced something else to the potato chip world: dates on bags.
Then we have the implications in daily life. Chips are an inexpensive, tasty, and easily available snack, but the toll they take on your body may not be worth the pleasure. While enjoying an occasional handful of chips won't cause irreparable damage to someone consuming an otherwise healthy diet, the real dangers arise when you consume chips on a daily basis or regularly choose them over healthier options. Well, then we have some risks for your health, and they are: Number 1, weight gain. Chips are typically high in fat and calories, which can raise the risk of weight gain and obesity. 1 ounce of plain potato chips, or about 15 to 20 chips, contains about 10 grams of fat and 154 calories. Number 2, low nutrition. If you regularly include chips as part of your diet, you may not be consuming as many nutrients as you should. Chips are typically low in vitamins and minerals, and they tend to display things in the diet that are higher in nutrients. And number 3, also could have high blood pressure and high cholesterol.